Welcome back to another video. This is probably my first video of 2020. Great to be back. I've just been consumed with a lot of things of life and school and a lot of other things. This will be my first of hopefully many more deck profiles to come. Waiting on a few cards in the mail, and I've got, I think, 4 or 5 other new decks that I haven't shown on this channel, which are going to be a lot of fun to show and share. So this is my current Striker build. I just started playing this really recently. I've been having lots and lots of fun with the deck. This is what I've decided to play probably for this format, just for the fact of it's the deck I have the most complete, and it's actually relatively budget besides the extra. The extra is relatively expensive, but it's fine. So yeah, let's get into the video. Before we continue, don't forget to like and subscribe, and comment down below what decks you would be seeing, or would like to be seeing. So yeah. Let's start with the monsters. The strike lineup, relatively basic, 3 raid and 2 rows. I'm playing a blind second build of this deck. It's relatively straightforward how you play this. I'm excited for the new support. I'm really excited to get the searchable kaiju. So if you've seen any of my past videos, you know I love Crusadia, and kaijus are kind of just like, for my friends who know, kaijus are just my thing. So that's it for the striker monsters. Now for the hand traps, I kind of just want to go for the most generic ones. There's nothing really like too special in the format right now that are like really outstanding. Like, you can either play this, I mean, like you can play Lancia, but personally, I'm not a fan of that card in the main deck, or it's really good, but it's a silver bullet one, and I like it better on the side deck. So with that being said, Ash Blossom, nothing really to say about that. It's the most generic hand trap there is. The next one we have Nibiru. Checks combo. You can send it off so many things in this deck, it doesn't really matter. So that's nice. This isn't a monster, but it's the last hand trap that we play, and 3 infinite impermanence. It's a joke with all my friends, specifically you, Mel. This card's bad. No, but this card is actually really, really good. It comes up a lot. You could play Veiler. I find it kind of pointless, just for the fact that you play other cards that are just as good as Veiler, and I don't like the restriction only to be able to activate during your opponent's turn. And the way I play the deck is I kind of just use it to like break boards and stuff. So with that being said, that's all for the monsters and hand traps. So now on to striker spells. We have, of course, one of the best ones, Widow Anchor at 3. Newly released to 3, if you know what I mean. It's really, really good. It's like Imperm and Chalice, but you can take the monster. This card's incredible. You have Shark Cannon, DD Kuro basically. The take back is permanent on this one, which I think is relatively awesome. It's just nice to be able to not have to give it back. And then DPs in this format, so that's also good. 2 Afterburners, it's a blind second list. I have nothing to say about that. Sorry if you can hear people in the background. Yeah, 2 Afterburners, nothing to say much about that. I've seen, actually no, there's something to say. I've seen a lot of builds cut that down to 1. I think that's wrong. So yeah, now onto the 1-ups for striker spells. 1 Engage, absolutely nothing to say. I would play more if I could, but I can't. I also think Engage can come back off the list more if we were to take a sacrifice in Hornet Drones. So yeah, the next best one of is the Molten yet again. I would play more of it, but we can't, sadly. Yeah. The other one that's also good, that's a 1, is Hornet Drones. Someone's token. I'm honestly not going to lie, I didn't know what getting the attack at the 3 in the graveyard. That came up one time, and I was like, oh shoot. I only play one of this, the Area Zero. It's it's okay. It's mostly just good to send the Nibiru, but in all honesty, I'd rather just go dump off the Hayate with dump with Hayate, add back with searching, add back engage, search multi-roll, then there to send the Nibiru. Then actually no, whatever. Yeah, it's okay. That's all I gotta say. And then the last striker spell is Ego Booster. It's good. I personally use it a lot to search off the Shizuku, so I can activate it in end phase to get the extra set off multi-roll. It comes up every once in a while, and just the extra battle protection is hilarious. Just making your access code and like action moves really good. So yeah, that's it for the striker spells. For generic spells, we have the real spice of the deck. It's not even spicy anymore, but the 3 recently unlimited Regeki. Oh my gosh, is this card hilarious. As a budget player, personally, I am so happy this is off the list because I can't afford Lightning Storm. I wish it was actually printed in the structure deck, but it wasn't. 3 Chalice. Chalice is just another Imperm Valorous card. So yeah. For back removal, we play 2 Cosmic and 1 Duster. Nothing to say about that. Skill Drain's back in the format. I don't want to lose to it. Now for a bunch of 1-0s. Desires, limited to 1 for some reason. It's interesting. Upstart, Rhoda, Terraforming, and last but not least, everyone's favorite card, Mystic Mine. I hate this card, but you gotta play it. So that's it for the main deck. For the extra deck, you have the 3 Kikari, nothing to say about that. 3 Shizuku, yet again, nothing to say, that's relatively standard with 2 Hate Tayate. 1 Kaina, yeah, all really good. Kaina actually comes up. I like just being able to make like an access code not be able to attack. It's really funny. So this is the 1 proxy I have right now. The mail's taking forever. I kind of just wanted to do this profile out now, rather than waiting, because I've just been wanting to make videos recently and I have the time. So yeah, that's the 1 Zeke. I would play a second one, but sadly I didn't have to get a second one. So yeah. Now for the non-striker extra monsters. The 1 Hida, really good. This is how you link up into access code. The 1 Win, yet again, nothing to say too much about it. I would rather be playing the dark or the light. Oh yeah, just probably the dark, because I think it's better than this in this format, but it's still good to steal the bear and you get that extra free negate or just other things. I have the Nightmare Phoenix, really good. There's not really too many floodgates, I don't think, in this format. Probably like the only one that I can think of is like Skill Drain, but that doesn't affect it. But probably like the only one that we truly lose to besides that is like Anti-Spell, yeah. And then the only Link 3, Unicorn, nothing to say about that, and then the access code. So that's it for the main and extra deck. The side deck is still kind of iffy. I haven't worked too much on it, but yeah. Yeah, the 1 pink. I don't like maining pink personally. I know it's a good card, even though I'm trying to play in second. I don't know, I'm just not a fan of it. I get forced to go first a lot for some reason, and it just doesn't work out for me personally in the main deck, and I'd rather go just side it when I know I'm going second. Gamma Seal, really good. Afraid of Dragoon and other things like that. I have a friend who plays Ignis are looking at you now. And also Finn's playing that too. And then last of the monsters, for probably the most meta relevant hand trap in the side deck is the Lancia. Yep. That's it for the monsters in the side deck. For the spells, you gotta play all the back row state. The one Cosmic and 3 Twin. Not much to say. I don't want to lose to the I'm forgetting the name. Skill Drain. For traps, got the one red reboot. Need again Skill Drain. Other trap decks, I have a lot of friends who play Eldritch and other things like that. And True Draco, which is a pain. Last but not least, there can only be one for the rest of the things. So that is it for this deck profile. I hope you enjoyed. Trying to keep it short and simple, and yeah. Let me know in the comments any suggestions or changes or questions that you might have. And thanks for watching. This is Modern7, sign off.